All right, so I think we're live. All right, so hell yeah. All right, welcome to Jank Talk. I guess episode 3, and today we're talking about the conference championship weekend. Woo!
Championship weekend,
yeah.
baby.
Hell yeah! And all 4 of our teams are here in championship weekend, which is probably the only time this is ever gonna happen. So we got me, Keenan,
more than likely,
with the Jaguars. We got Nolan here with New England Patriots. We got Aditya and his Eagles, and Jake will be joining us soon. He will. He's the Vikings fan. So this is a hell of a weekend for us. We got a lot of rivalries between us. We're trying to tell each other that, hey, our team is better, but realistically, it doesn't matter. But moving on.
Realistically, the Patriots are the best team, so it doesn't
Realistically,
matter too
the Philadelphia Eagles are the best team in NFL history.
Yeah, Nick Foles is championing the best team in NFL history.
Mediocrity is what I always look for in my football teams.
Hell yeah! All right,
anyway,
so let's kick things off by just going generically. Let's start talking about the AFC Championship, the matchup of the Jaguars and the Patriots, as everybody knows. I think it's at 2 o'clock Central Time, and yeah. I'm excited. I'm a Jaguars fan. What more do I have to be excited about? We've been shit for 5 years, and we're finally there.
Since 1999.
We did it. Hey man, we've gone to AFC championships before, so don't shit on us yet.
In 1999.
Yes, in '99, and didn't we get there in 2007?
I'm pretty sure. There in 1999.
Okay, well, bugger off. No wait, yeah, we didn't get there in 2007. Moving on.
You guys, yeah. Either way,
let's go.
Outstanding game. I would much rather be in your position here, Keon, honestly, because the Jaguars have nothing to lose. If the Jaguars lose, it's like, shit, we had a great season.
I know, right? I'm so happy.
We beat the shit out of the Steelers twice, and we got to the AFC Championship. Like, already, great season. And if then you lose to the Patriots, if you put up, like, at least a good game, it's like, oh, hell yeah, let's go Jaguars. On to the next season, got a lot to look forward to. For me, if the Patriots lose this game, especially if the Patriots lose this game because of Tom Brady breaking his thumb or some shit, and because we don't have Jimmy Garoppolo anymore because of that trade, I'm going to be very upset. It's going to be a really upsetting time.
I guarantee you that's just like that's a farce. That's not going to happen.
I almost guarantee it's not going to happen.
Like,
Tom Brady's going to play.
Like Tom Brady being injured is like the biggest joke of the year.
Yeah. Tom Brady being injured is more of a farce than Deflategate was. And I'm saying that even though I hate the Patriots.
No, Deflategate was real.
Deflategate was the worst
thing. But like Brady injuring his hand is like nothing. I think he's going to be completely fine. I think he's going to be his normal self come Sunday. But I feel like it's going to be like that situation with like every goddamn sport where it's just like, oh no, he had this chip on his shoulder. Oh no, if he loses, it's because of that. Or like if they win, they're like, he won despite that. Like nobody, like, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, I think he'll be fine. I think he's gonna play great. It's Tom Brady of all people. So I think if anything, it's gonna come down to the Jaguars defense and how they play. And knowing the Patriots, they're probably just gonna do like they did against the Titans and have a QB spy, and then just try to stop the run more. And that's going to force the game to just being Kim Bortles' pass, and so we'll see how that goes. That's honestly what I'm expecting.
It's a toss-up.
It's a toss-up. I honest to God, if we can get like Bortles on, let's say Bortles against like any team, like I don't even know who's a good example. Let's go Bortles against the Ravens in London, where he threw for 4 touchdowns and 300 yards.
Hell yeah. The dominant victory.
That's the type of Bortles that we need. And that's the type of Bortles we're going to get, as you can see by the thumbnail picture. Bortles calling on his inner Joe Flacco playoffs. Playoff Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco.
Oh, yeah. This is exactly what needs to happen for us to win. We need the elite quarterback himself, Joe Flacco, to imbue his spirit into our current greatest of all time candidate, Blake Bortles. And
current GOAT.
And if we can do that, that's an easy Super Bowl victory. So let's go.
That's all you need.
That's all we need.
All right, so I'm going to give you what actually is going to happen in this Patriots game. The Patriots are hosting the Jaguars.
Yes, they are.
And the only two quarterbacks that have beaten the Patriots in Foxborough in the playoffs are Joe Flacco.
Peyton Manning.
Joe Elite Flacco and Mark Sanchez.
Elite.
And Peyton Manning.
No, Peyton Manning did not.
Are we talking AFC Championship?
We're talking in Foxborough.
Oh,
in Foxborough
Stadium.
See, I knew that Peyton Manning beat him like 3 times, but again, I forgot.
Think that Blake Bortles is too good to be in the same conversation with Mark Sanchez and Joe Flacco, so that is why he's going to lose.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Could you
relay
that by me one more time?
You're telling me that Blake Bortles is too much better than Joe Flacco to beat us?
Yes.
Wait, you honest to God think that
Blake Bortles is better than Joe Flacco?
Ben Roethlisberger and Peyton Manning and all of these elite AFC quarterbacks have not beaten Tom Brady in Foxborough, and Blake Bortles is in that conversation of elite quarterback with Ben Roethlisberger and Peyton Manning. So he is too good to beat the Patriots in Foxborough. Only people at the level of Mark Sanchez and Joe Flacco can beat Tom Brady in Foxborough.
I think that Blake Bortles is the dark horse Joe Flacco type of man that we're gonna get. Like, look,
are you insulting Blake Bortles?
No. I'm not insulting Blake Bortles. I'm just saying that he's gonna become like the greatest of all time playoff player, like Joe Flacco was. Like
number 2
for one year.
For 1 year.
Just wait. Number 2 reason why I think the Jaguars are going to lose. Do you remember Tim Tebow? And Tim Tebow is at another level above Peyton Manning and above Ben Roethlisberger and especially above Blake Bortles. Do you remember when Tim Tebow threw that pass at the end of the game to beat the Steelers in the playoffs? That's
going to happen on every goddamn play.
Do you remember the next game when they went into Foxborough and lost something like 38-10? I think that's what's going to happen. I think the Jaguars are too high on their own victory.
No, they're not.
And Are you kidding me? Jalen Ramsey went to Jacksonville and is like, we're going to beat the Patriots and we're going to go to the Super Bowl and win that shit too. Like, are you kidding me? They're so high on that victory.
I have no problem with a little bit of pride.
It's not pride. It's called they're too high on their own victory.
Okay, well, this team, when they get...
I think it's going to be a blowout. I think it's going to be like 45-10. Tom Brady's going to prove that he's the best quarterback of all time.
You can
and then prove that shit anymore.
But, no, in all seriousness, I'm taking the Patriots by like a touchdown, not 45-10. I think that...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And this is all if Tom Brady plays. If Tom Brady doesn't play, I think Brian Hoyer gets sacked 35 times and throws 12 interceptions.
All right,
Tom Brady comes in with his left
First off, let's start off by saying I think the current Vegas spread is 8 points because they lowered it because of Brady's injury.
Yep.
And let's also do predictions 2 ways. Number 1, if the greatest of all time Brian Hoyer plays, and number 2, if that one fellow from the 6th round Tom Brady plays. Okay, we're gonna have those two. So have one prediction for each, just to see what happens.
I'm going to go ahead and state right now that in both situations, the Patriots are going to take it. Honestly.
God damn, Jake. Turn off your mic.
Getting swarmed. I think the Patriots have enough depth on offense where they can manage to outscore Blake Bortles and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Really?
Yes.
You think that Brian Hoyer can lead the Patriots to a victory against the Jaguars?
You're going to tell me that Brian Hoyer is that far below the talent level of Blake Bortles?
He got benched for CJ Beathard. Or however you pronounce his name.
Brian Hoyer has been with the Patriots organization for several years, left to become a starter in like 4 different teams, got the shit kicked out of him, and now he's back with the Patriots organization where I'm assuming not much has changed. So the dude is used to the organization.
Are you saying that Brian Hoyer might be the future of the New England Patriots?
Hey.
No!
Remember where Jimmy Garoppolo is? Yeah, he was the future.
He's chilling in San Francisco.
Okay, what's your line prediction? What's the score going to be?
If Tom Brady plays, we're going to beat him by like 3 touchdowns.
That's pretty ambitious.
Hoyer plays, we may beat him by like a field goal.
Ooh.
All right, so if Brian Hoyer plays,
You don't have Adam Vinatieri, though.
Jaguar spread.
You got Steven Gostkowski, dude. He's fine.
Oh, whatever.
But if we had Adam Vinatieri, we would never lose.
Yeah, you
dude.
guys would win every Super Bowl.
You guys would
every game. You guys would have been the 25-3, extending your victory to like 50-2.
If we had Adam Vinatieri, it's literally
Vikings had
just
Adam Vinatieri, they'd have
it's
3
game
Super
over.
Bowls wins.
Adam Vinatieri has won every Super Bowl for the Patriots, not Tom Brady.
Except for the 2 that.
Wait,
he
what
wasn't
about
on
the
team
one
for.
last year?
No. That was okay. You guys need to understand all that energy, that positive energy that went into the Patriots to win that match, entirely based off of Vinatieri. He left that organization with the amount of energy and happiness to succeed for the next 10 years. Or however long it's been.
Okay, dude.
Vinny, I love Vinny, dude.
I think we should talk about the Jaguars' future. Do they sign Blake
No.
Bortles? Who did they bring in? Did we talk about this already?
Kirk Cousins. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we already talked about this.
Yeah, we talked about it when you were oogling over the damn Eagles game.
Yeah, you were fucking dying.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well we got all right. I think we got a solid idea from me. What are you guys thinking about Patriots Jaguars?
I said my piece.
All right, hell yeah! It's time for Keenan.
They're gonna win by a touchdown.
It's time for a Jags fan.
It's time for the only Jaguars. Okay, it's time for one of maybe 55 Jaguars fans in existence to make the prediction. And here's my prediction: Jaguars will win 55-10. And I'm totally bullshitting you. The Jaguars are gonna If Tom Brady plays, the Jaguars are gonna win like 35 to like 25 or like 30 to 20, something like that. If Brian Hoyer plays, the Jaguars win by 30 to 27.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Wait, what?
I'm saying
the Patriots score more points if Brian Hoyer plays.
Yes,
than if
because
Tom
I
Brady
feel like
plays?
the Patriots are gonna lose under their own hubris with the Jaguars are gonna do worse under their own hubris if Brian Hoyer plays, because they're gonna get too cocky and they're gonna forget about things. So I feel like they're gonna do better.
Legitimate question though: what happens if Campbell comes through the middle and kind of just goes for Tom Brady's head?
That would be very upsetting.
He could legitimately do that, right?
Yes, he could. I mean, you could do anything.
like that's what they should do.
I mean,
They should just go for his hand.
If you want to win the game, you should every play be headhunting and not give a fucking shit about the rules. But if you want to actually,
there's no rules to say that you can't give him a high five after every play.
Oh my god.
Like a really hard high five.
I'm personally against headhunting and purposefully injuring. I don't think it provides like a good fun experience in the game. I'd rather both teams play on their highest level and like duke it out that way than one team forcefully.
You would want Tom Brady playing at his highest level.
I'm saying like healthy.
Every situation.
I'm saying I would rather them be healthy and play to try to play at the best of their ability rather than them be impaired. Like I don't want like let's put it this way, like if I was like, I'm gonna actually just say about the Patriots. So I like as a Jaguars fan, I want Tom Brady to be healthy because I feel like it would be a better game to watch and a better test to see how the Jaguars are gonna do and if they're gonna win. Than if Tom Brady sits out. 'Cause if Tom Brady sits out, it's not really like the Jaguars playing against the best possible team they could. You know, I think that like it's more important that the Jaguars win against a team that is at their like health, like peak health and everything, than it is for them to just beat up on a crappy team. I don't know. The winning means more.
I think Jake joined us too. Jake, do you want to give your prediction on the Jaguars Patriots game?
I don't really give a fuck, but I think the Jags are gonna win.
Hell yeah!
By how much?
I don't know. I think it'll be pretty close.
Give us a score. Like make me feel better about myself.
80-60.
Hell yeah!
That's fair enough.
Okay. I'm actually like low key. I think that the Jaguars are gonna win. Like I'm not even kidding. I think they're gonna win like 50 to like 20. Like I actually think it's gonna be like a blowout.
I think it's going to be blowout the other way.
I think that
I really disagree with you.
I think that the closer that you get to your mic and the more intense you talk into your mic, the worse the Patriots will do.
That's a good
point. Are you talking?
Hold on, I'll just be over here.
That actually sounds better, dude. You don't have to pull the mic right up to your face.
I gotta get the point across.
Stop it.
That weirdly gets the point across to me.
Oh my god.
All right, Keaton, can you transition us?
And transition. All right, so we got the second game of the weekend, which is the. Shut up, Jake. This is not the most important.
Definitely.
It is the most important. We have the Eagles versus the Vikings. Eagles first seed, Vikings second seed. Should be a fantastic game between two very good teams. Even though one is missing their quarterback, I think it's going to be a pretty even and good game. So let's start off with the Eagles fan in the building. Actually, let's go with the Vikes fan. Let's ask Jake. Jake, what do you think this is going to happen?
Here's my thing. Nick Foles is the ugliest fucking hunchback of Notre Dame looking motherfucker I've ever seen in my life. He's the type of dude that would wear like a female body inspector shirt at like a Chuck E. Cheese sipping like Mike's Hard.
Oh my god.
He's the type of dude to purposely buy black cherry Mike's Hard.
Oh my god. That might be too much.
No.
No?
Can you get to the game, dude? Because I love Nick Foles.
Are you serious? I think Nick Foles is like... I'm agreeing with Jake here.
Nick Foles is just awful.
I disagree. I think Nick Foles is... Okay, if Blake Bortles can lead their team to the AFC Championship, I have faith in Nick Foles.
Here's my thing. If you can get past his ugliness, you could maybe see how he does as a quarterback. But I weirdly can't. So I'm going with my boy, sexy boy toy Case Keenum on this one. He's going to lead the Vikes, even if they don't have Adam Thielen, to victory, as he always does, because he's a beast. I love him.
Jeez.
I don't even know what to say about that.
What's the prediction? What's the score, dude?
My prediction is 50-0.
I'm really glad because last week you said the same score for the Falcons-Eagles game.
I didn't say 50-0.
You weirdly did.
No, I did not.
Yeah, you did.
I said 40-0.
Okay. All right. Is that your prediction? Can I tell you now why the Eagles will win?
Sure.
All right. Let us start.
He's winding up. He's ready to go.
Let us start with the Eagles.
He like shifted in his chair.
Line.
Yeah, he definitely did.
You shifted in your chair, got yourself nice and ready, hot-handed, and you're gonna just smack some Eagles facts on us.
Let's start with that defensive line, okay? We have 7 different people who are starters in the NFL on that D line. Brandon Graham is going to kill your tackles.
Okay.
Let's start with Fletcher Cox in the middle, going against your guard and your center.
Here comes Ronald Darby.
Ronald Darby is a good player, but I'm getting to our secondary. Along with Fletcher Cox, he has Timmy Jernigan right next to him. And on the outside, he has Chris Long and Derek Barnett and Vinny
Did you say Jernigan? Okay. Is that a guy's name?
Timmy Jernigan.
What position?
What the hell kind of a name is that?
What is he?
You're gonna see he gets 12 sacks.
I'm probably gonna Google this guy's name, and he's not gonna be on the Jags or not gonna be on the Eagles.
Timmy Jernigan, he's on the Eagles.
I'm looking this shit up.
He actually started. He started as the lead hot dog vendor at the Eagles games.
Okay, let me move on to what our defense is actually better than the Vikings defense.
Okay,
for one. We are playing with we've had the best 3 weeks we've ever had these past 3 weeks versus you just gave up 24 points to the Saints.
That's one game, bro, and it's the Saints. They score a lot. I wouldn't count that game.
I don't know, man.
No. Okay. Case Keenum is also prone to making so many mistakes, and we have an amazing secondary with Malcolm Jenkins and Rodney McLeod. Rodney McLeod and Malcolm Jenkins are the best safety duo in the league. Is the best safety duo in the league with Ronald Darby and Jalen Mills on both sides playing corner.
You're forgetting about one thing here. The road is gonna be closed because we got big boy Poppy Xavier Rhodes out in the backfield.
You're also
Terrence
forgetting
Newman.
the main thing here is that the road goes through Philadelphia, the best place to play.
Oh,
This stadium is going to be electric, and we're going to scare the heck out of the
Your
Minnesota
stadium's
Vikings.
just gonna be sweaty from all the goddamn dog masks.
You saw those reports
That's a good
from
point.
Minnesota News saying that if the Eagles win, I would recommend taking off all of your Minnesota gear. That's how crazy.
No, that just
and
means you guys are
hostile
literally just
Philadelphia
French
fans
soccer
are.
fans. You guys are just the equivalent of French soccer
no, they
fans.
said if the Vikes win, then take off your Vikes.
Yeah,
gear 'cause
Vikes
they're
win. If
gonna
the
kick
Vikes
your
win,
ass.
that's what I meant. The
I don't know.
police of Philadelphia have put out a warning to all businesses around the area to not have anything in front of their shops because they're worried that riots are going to happen, win or lose. Philadelphia
Win
is
or
the
lose.
craziest city, and we have, while you have that crazy lucky play, can I emphasize on lucky? We should be facing the New
That
Orleans
wasn't lucky.
Saints right now.
That was pure
That
skill.
was all.
That was pure
We
skill.
Yeah,
would.
okay.
That was pure skill.
No, it was pure luck because you
if
had a
it
rookie
weren't
safety.
for Diggs, dude, if it weren't for Diggs, we would not.
Really?
Have
I
won.
think that honest to God, hand on my heart, swear to God, that was literally a ball from the Lord Almighty himself.
Yeah,
God.
If it,
Oh my
if it,
God.
If it would have been Teddy Bridgewater, it would have been no.
If it was
contest
Teddy
there.
Bridgewater,
You know
it would have
what
been
happened?
it would okay, here's what would have happened
Okay,
if Teddy
okay, wait,
Bridgewater
wait,
fucking played.
Can we talk about facts that pass would have never happened if it's in an outdoor stadium? Like you're never going to get that pass thrown in Philadelphia.
Who
So
gives
you're not
a
going to
fuck
have
about
that.
an outdoor stadium.
Like Addy, that's like saying, "Oh no, all of these very specific circumstances wouldn't happen in these other very specific circumstances." It fucking
All I'm
happened.
saying
No one
that-
gives a shit.
Okay. Also,
gonna
Nick
debunk your
Foles is
whole-
a great quarterback. Nick Foles one season
No.
threw for 27 touchdowns and 2 interceptions.
Yeah, and he threw all of his
has that
touchdowns
person
there.
in him.
For one
he has
season-
had
for
6
one
weeks
season.
now.
He's ran out of
For
touchdowns.
one season in like 1986.
He ran
Case
out.
Keenum's on his first season that he's good. He's been trash for the rest of his seasons. Like
Who
it's
cares?
the same thing.
He's finally on a good team.
The
Yeah.
Eagles are a better team, though. All around,
Sure.
our offensive line is better than your
Yep.
defensive line.
Oh wow. Okay, man.
Dude, our offensive line has
Here-
2 Pro Bowlers and
This
one
is the
Pro Bowl-
moment.
No,
This is the moment that you gotta get ready some new shorts because you're gonna shit them. I will tell you, man. You got Everson Griffin, fucking Andrew Sendejo, Anthony Barr. They are
who's in concussion protocol.
fuck it. We gotta whatever. I can't even think. But I'm just saying, Anthony Barr and fucking Everson Griffin are gonna take a shit right on
Yeah,
Big
they're-
Daddy Nick Foles'
We have
They're
the
literally-
best
okay,
offensive
okay,
line in the
Like
league,
fuck
dude.
off, sexy. Like Anthony Barr is literally just gonna walk up to Nick Foles, break his collarbone, and leave.
Perfect.
And then we got Nate Sudfeld to come in. Sam Bradford's going to change sides in the middle of the game and play for us instead.
Yeah, okay.
No, but seriously, my prediction is Eagles win a low-scoring game. I'm saying 14-10. Eagles win.
Wow.
Yeah, and we're gonna have 1 pick six, and our other touchdown is gonna be Jay Ajayi 80-yard run.
A pick six.
A pick six and Jay Ajayi 80-yard run. We win 14-10.
Here's the thing you're forgetting about. We don't allow runs at all. And Jay Ajayi
Neither
is a
do the
fumble
Eagles.
wizard. Jay Ajayi is a fumble master. So I think
We still got LeGarrette Blunt and Corey Clement.
When I play Madden, what I do is I edit the
Doesn't
roster
matter.
so that J.J. has 1 carrying.
perfect.
That is a fact. And I don't tell Aditya till after we finish the game.
Nick Foles isn't going to be able to pass at all, and they're not going to be able to run at all. So I'm predicting a blowout, as it should
Okay,
be.
okay. Really? A blowout? Okay, I don't think that
blowout.
your
It's gonna
offense
be-
is going to
You're
blow
not
them out.
giving the Eagles defense any credit.
It's-
The
it's-
Eagles defense is also really,
It's
really
going to be
good.
a motherfucking punt fest. You guys are literally it's literally going to be
That's
the
what I'm
Bills
saying.
Jaguars game.
I'm saying it's going to be a
Oh,
punt
Bills.
fest. It's going to be a
It's gonna
punt
be
fest,
Bills Jags part 2.
It is Bills Jags the Super Bowl.
except with more exciting teams.
No, wrong.
This is
Like the Andy Dalton led Bills, you can't. That's exciting right there.
Andy Dalton.
Yeah, he got them in the playoffs.
Peterman.
Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton.
Tyrod Taylor.
No, Andy Dalton threw that goddamn beautiful dime
Oh yeah.
against the Ravens to send the Bills to the playoffs.
Andy Dalton with nothing to play for. Just gorgeous pass.
Yeah, he scorched them and he scorched the goddamn Lions.
Absolutely.
He literally said, "Hi, I'd like to have a good end of season. Hi, I'd like to keep my starting job. My name is Andy Dalton. I approve this message."
My name is Andy Dalton. And I want to keep playing in the NFL.
So Eagles take this one 14-10. Philadelphia goes crazy. I think the city blows up the town hall, and it's just gonna be amazing.
remember the 5th of November.
Yes, remember the 21st of January. That's when Philadelphia died.
Oh my god, that was pretty ambitious of a fucking prediction.
That was ambitious.
Like you, okay,
not
okay. Let's take a second and appreciate the fact that Nolan and I are like, yeah, no, my team is gonna win, and it's gonna be a good game, and this is what's gonna happen, and we're very civilized and nice about it. And literally, Aditya and Jake get over here, and they're like, oh my god, the Eagles are gonna win like 55-10. Oh my god, let's go, Ronald Darby. Oh,
Eagles fly.
That's exactly what it's fucking like.
There's one problem here, is you guys are not die-hard Pats and Jags fans.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Okay. I don't need, I don't know.
You want to talk some shit?
Patriots have nothing to play for because you already have 5 rings, and also the Jaguars have been back for so long that like you're happy to be here. The Eagles and the Vikings do not have a Super Bowl, and they're one of the
and they don't deserve a Super Bowl. I swear to God, the only teams that I want to win the fucking Super Bowl this year are the Jaguars and the Patriots.
One more.
I want both of your teams to sit in the...
ready for Nick Foles to be holding up that Lombardi trophy while Roger Goodell.
What is up with you and Nick Foles?
Oh my god.
Come on.
I love Nick Foles.
Stop it. Please. I beg you to stop.
Nothing is more satisfying than Tom Brady holding that thing up.
No, it's going to be Brian goddamn Hoyer.
Roger Goodell had to freaking...
It's gonna be
the trophy.
It's gonna be
do it again.
It's gonna be Nate Sudfeld.
It's gonna no. Shut up. Okay.
It's gonna be
Brian Hoyer.
Brian Hoyer holding up.
Big boy.
No, yeah. Blake Bortles gets injured in the Super Bowl, and Chad Henne leads them to a Super Bowl victory. So the Jaguars re-signed Chad Henne to another contract extension and drop Blake Bortles.
Hell yeah!
I think 2 days before
I have
the
no
Super
idea.
Bowl, the Jaguars signed Kirk Cousins, and he leads them to a Super Bowl. I'm just kidding.
That would be a ballsy play.
All right, Nolan, give your prediction for this game now.
I'm gonna go ahead and say 17-14 Minnesota Vikings.
Get the fuck off this chat.
What do you mean get the fuck off this chat?
You've got to believe in Case.
At this point in time, I legitimately just don't think that anything is going to stop the fucking Vikings, dude. They're destined.
No.
They're destined to get it to US Bank.
Addy, there's one problem I find in your whole argument here, and that's called, I've got 3 words for you. Bring it home, baby. Come on. We got to bring it home. Bring it home for Carl Eller. Bring it home for Fran Tarkenton. Come on!
Bring it home for Donovan McNabb.
He literally got sexual accusations in ESPN and fucking left.
Nigel Bradham, who brought a gun to the Miami airport 2 months back.
How about Plaxico Burress shooting his leg for the New York Giants?
After beating the Patriots in the Super Bowl.
All right. So we all know the Eagles are going to win, but Keenan, give us your prediction.
I think the game is going to tie 14-14, and the Jaguars will win.
Okay, give a real prediction.
Wait, can you tie in the playoffs? You just keep playing overtimes.
No, you can't.
Okay, well, I had to make sure. All right,
yeah, all right, it's over.
Honest to God,
we'll try it again next week.
I didn't I'm not even fucking kidding. I think the score is gonna end 3-0, and I don't even fucking care who wins. I'm dead fucking serious.
The Eagles for my enjoyment.
All right, the Eagles are gonna win, but wait, the Vikings are also gonna win. So now both of you guys can suck your own dicks happily in the corner.
No, please.
It's gonna be 3-0, but then Case Keenum's gonna throw an 80-yard bomb to Stephon Diggs
to Malcolm Jenkins. To Malcolm Jenkins. That's who he's gonna throw it to. And Malcolm Jenkins
Ronald Darby.
Okay.
Oh, wee.
I love Ronald
Darby.
Okay,
Ronald Darby's gonna have 2 pick sixes against Case Keenum.
All right, I think there's gonna be a combined total of 25 sacks this game. I don't even care what happens. Both of your quarterbacks' collarbones are going to be broken, and Anthony Barr is going to be responsible for both of them.
And then it's going to be Sam Bradford coming in, and it's going to be a huge jerk.
No, here's what's going to happen. Here's what's going to happen. The Eagles are going to be leading 3-0 in the fourth quarter when Case Keenum gets out. Sam Bradford goes in the next play, gets injured. Teddy Bridgewater goes in, throws an incomplete pass and interception, and then the game's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I hope that's what happens.
That's exactly
and
what's
you know
going
who's
to happen.
going to the Super Bowl then?
The Jaguars, okay? No one cares about your damn Eagles. I literally could give less than two shits about
the city of Philadelphia hasn't been this pumped.
The only good thing
years.
The only good thing about Philadelphia was it's always sunny in Philadelphia, and that was half making fun of the damn city. That's the only.
That is a good point.
You know what the best thing about Philadelphia is? It is where we signed the Declaration of Independence.
Nobody cares, okay?
That happened in 1776.
That could have been in fucking
And the Eagles have been flying. You know what our mascot is for the U.S.? A bald eagle.
Wow.
Philadelphia. You know what the Vikings are? They're terrorists. They're terrorists coming to this country.
Oh my
What the
God.
hell?
Iceland and from Greenland.
It's badass.
But the Eagles.
It's badass Norsemen, man. It's Vikings of the North. How much more badass could you be?
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
they're Vikings of the North. Do you know what a Viking is? A Viking is someone who comes to a land illegally and takes someone's job. Vikings.
What?
Oh my God. This is
so
deep. This is like personal at this point.
This is getting weird. This is flawed.
All right, let's move on to other sports. So the game that's currently happening right now, Warriors.
A Viking is any of the Scandinavian seafaring pirates who raided and settled in many parts of northwestern Europe. If that's what a Viking is by definition, you are a terrorist who is going to come to Philadelphia and get served by the Declaration of Independence and Ben Franklin and whoever else was there.
I hope this video gets demonetized. Jesus Christ.
Alexa,
I'm literally tired.
do you work for the CIA? For the CIA?
Holy shit.
Nick Foles, because his fucking ugliness is almost criminal.
Okay, we can move on.
Oh my God. All right.
Because I am so happy.
Oh my God. All right, so let's touch.
I might be going to the Patriots game tomorrow, so I'll tell you.
Are you going to the Patriots game?
I might be, depending on what time my flight gets.
All right, live stream the whole thing.
Landing into Boston at 3, so
that's like pretty late.
I have time.
What time is it?
I mean, the game starts at 3:40.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. You land in a different time zone.
Haha.
All right, what other topics can we cover in this great episode of Jank Talk?
Let's get her going here. I want to watch the Warriors game.
I don't know, dude. I'm kind of tired after that.
All right, so are we just gonna end it right here?
Oh, this is a little short episode.
No, that's totally fine. That's absolutely fine.
Abbreviated version.
All right, thanks for joining us. It got really, really intense at the end with the Eagles and Vikings.
A little aggressive.
I'm gonna go out.
I just have to say that if anyone watches this, I got this from Kyle Brandt on Good Morning Football, kind of part of this rant. So, thank you.
Yeah,
I got it straight from the good old North.
Oh my God!
Born and raised.
Yeah, you know.
That's the only opinion that matters.
I was born and raised a Jacksonville Jaguars fan. You can take that to the goddamn bank.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, no.
We know you weren't.
I literally only became a Jaguars fan when Blake Bortles came.
I was bred to be a fucking Patriots fan in the womb, dude.
I have been an Eagles fan ever since Donovan
McNabb
threw that interception in the Patriots-Eagles Super Bowl.
I guess it works out to be a Pats fan in the womb because it's easy to fit some deflated balls in there.
Oh, that's how we should end that.
And on that
See ya.
On that bombshell.
Suck my cock.
Fly, baby.
That's Jank Talk episode 3, or at least 2nd on the YouTube channel. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep it real, 100%. Go Jaguars. Go. I don't care who wins in the NFC. Jaguars win the Super Bowl. Goodbye.